The first time someone like said something negative about us or something, like someone's like, fuck you guys, and we're like, retweet it. It's like, because if you respond, it's kind of like, you almost look just as bad of like, well, why do you hate us? Like, we're cool.
I think it was just funny.
You know, like,
and it would actually
like,
piss them off more.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
It's like, in a way,
we're all kind of all about pissing
look
people
worse.
off.
I haven't seen anyone who's like ripped apart our record as like, this is terrible. You know, it seems like most people can find something they like about it, but we just don't really care.
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole thing is like, I think it's good that we have bad press because it would be weird if we didn't. You know what I mean? Like, not everyone.
We don't want everybody to like our music.
Yeah, it's not for everyone. I think it's just more like not caring what other people think.
Yeah.
And like doing what you want and not like worried about trying to fit into a scene or like, I think kind of like when we all started adapting like that phrase or like concept, there's such like this crazy indie like kind of folk scene in where we were living in LA. And there were no like, everyone was trying so hard to be like the cool indie band or like have all these weird instruments and 9-minute songs with all these metaphors and shit. We were like, fuck that. Like, let's just do what we want and like not care about trying to be the next cool thing or whatever.
We sing about partying a lot, you know, but like, it's not really, we're not really singing about partying, we're just telling stories, you know, really. And like,
yeah,
I don't know, people will just lump us into the whole, oh, well, they're like punk kids, you know, and so
it's
that
like,
must mean they're slackers or they don't have jobs. It's like, well, this is our job, you know. Like, I mean, it's the best job, but it doesn't feel like work, you know. But it's definitely like Max is right. We are really busy all the time, you know.
It's people that just kind of like don't look into it. You know, it's like an easy thing to be like, oh, like there's slacker, surf, stoner, punk, skate band. And you're like, actually, we're not really any of those. We're just like a rock band and we skate sometimes and like surf sometimes.
It's because people are stupid.
Yeah, they don't like get to listen to the music. Like they don't listen to what we're saying or like look into like how long we've been playing or that we made our own record in our own studio that we built. Like, it's not easy like that. Yeah. You can't just like hang out all day and then like your studio builds itself. It's like you have to do that shit yourself. Yeah. It's a lot of work.
Anybody not from LA thinks Hollywood is LA.
Yes.
Hollywood is not LA.
Yeah.
Like we
don't go to Hollywood.
Yeah, it's like, you just don't go there. It's like not a part of the city you go to, you know? So like, and like the whole scene in Hollywood is like, it's just really douchey rock, you know?
I mean, there's douchey people everywhere.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like LA's not like some crazy different city. It's like, there's parts of probably Toronto where like cool people that like, or like people like us wouldn't go hang out because it's douchey and lame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you stick to your pocket or whatever of like what you like.
I think the album we just put out is, I mean, there's like, or even our YouTube channel has all our new demos out on it now, you know, and it's not really punk anymore. I mean, it's just rock and roll, like.
I think the punk side comes from more of like our attitude and how we play live, and like that's like the punk part of our band. And we have some songs that are like more straightforward punk songs, but
I think I mean, as far as like future plans or anything, we don't know like what's gonna happen, you know. So as of now, we're gonna just keep playing what we want to play. Maybe when we get into the studio, we want to get some synths or, you know, like we don't know yet. You know, like
there's no plan. It's just like however, it's kind of like song by song. Like,
I'm telling you, we should just go acoustic, tour in a Prius.
Yeah.
Save so much money, man.